We all love Windows on our PCs, and with a new, more touch-friendly user interface, it's not even a bad choice for a tablet. Then there's Windows Phone, specifically Windows 10 Mobile, as Microsoft would say. Does it hold up in the ever-changing smartphone ecosystem? Windows 10 Mobile is a very interesting product with some features that are way ahead of its time, like the Continuum, but some features are straight out of 2006, as of some of the apps and stuff. We're running Windows 10 Mobile on a Lumia 635, which originally came preloaded with Windows 8.1. Ours came in a lime green configuration along with a screen protector and a USB wall charger. Nice little extras there. The 635 has a 480p screen that actually has a really good contrast ratio along with some great viewing angles. It's powered by a Snapdragon 1.2 GHz quad-core processor and has 512 megabytes of RAM. Turn the phone around and you'll find a loud but lackluster speaker that can be tinny, and it can easily be silenced with just a single finger. There's also a 5 megapixel camera that shoots 720p at 30 FPS. It's not amazing, but in a well-lit area you can get a decent shot. Here are a few of the shots that I took earlier. Turn the phone to its side and we see a volume rocker and a lock button. Open the 630 up and things are very simple. A battery, one SIM card slot, and a micro SD card reader. Overall, this is in no stretch a high-end smartphone. It's more than ever important for Windows 10 Mobile to manage its resources well. Unlock the screen and we're greeted to the start screen. This is where all of your live tiles will go. Moving into the settings, everything is organized into different categories. Then we swipe to the right of the start screen, and you'll find a list of apps organized by the letter that they start with. The store, which has long been the weak point of Windows Phone, has a few big titles, but beyond the front page, the quality of apps will quickly drop. Windows 10 Mobile does allow you to install apps to the SD card, but this makes the already long time it takes to install and update apps a lot longer. Once you start multitasking, the 512 megabytes of RAM really shows itself as a bottleneck. Sometimes apps will take as long as 7 seconds to resume, making it easier just to restart the app entirely. One of the oddest bugs on our Lumia 635 has to be the brightness bug. The brightness is stuck at high and we can't figure out how to fix it, and that doesn't really help the subpar battery life, which lasts about 5 hours from full charge, if you're using it, of course. On standby, it gets about 24 hours, I'd say. In conclusion, Windows 10 Mobile is a massive step forward from Windows Phone 8.1. This would be a great phone for a Windows fan, or maybe even a first smartphone for a child. Or maybe even the elderly or your grandmother who has never used a smartphone in all of their life. But for the $50 that it costs with a contract from Cricket Mobile and other carriers, of course, it's really hard to completely diss the Lumia 635. I mean, it does its job. It offers a surprising amount of features for the $50. And, I mean, it's not all around a terrible phone. It has great build quality. It really feels solid. It's not too heavy, which is pretty good for a smartphone, as you don't want to lug around a brick in your pocket.